Hey, welcome back to White Album 2. We are playing through the closing chapter. So we left off towards the end of our date with Setsuna. It is Christmas Eve. Haruki he's being unnaturally mean, I think. And he also made Setsuna promise to just forget Kazusa, like erase all memories of her, as if that's somehow gonna make things better. I'm pretty upset about that. She's pretty upset about that. I don't know, I hope she doesn't go with it. That's just cruel. It really should have been fulfilled long ago, but due to some mistakes in the way we handled things, the promise remained unfulfilled for 3 years.
ダメなのに、最低なのに、今の春樹くんを否定できないよ、私。
時間をかけて償いってのはおかしいよな。リセットしたんだから、お互いのことを知っていこう。
Sneaking a look at her downcast face, I can see a blush that surely isn't a result of the weather. Her teary eyes, unsteady breathing, and shivering lips. Her expression reminds me of the moment right after one of our kisses from long ago. The alluring, captivating, and evocative instability in her expression, normally hidden behind her pure and composed exterior, is enough to drive any man crazy. If you show me something as amazing as this,
そろそろ帰ろうか。
can only turn tail and run. Because at this rate, I won't be able to hold myself back much longer. I'll end up throwing away the plans I made when I was still calm and lose myself to my desires. What is wrong with Haruki? Are you serious?
送ってく。って方向同じなんだから当たり前だよな。電車止まってないといいけど。
春樹くん。
行こう、せつな。駅、確かあっちだよな。
With a pained expression accompanied by a vivid blush, Setsuna stares at me dead on. Unable to stand looking into those dangerous eyes that could almost suck me in at any moment, I hastily turn my face away and step towards the way home. But...
せつな?
Setsuna doesn't follow me as I cowardly retreat. She turned her pained expression into something akin to a young girl's pout and continues her torturous glare. And then...
いや。
Her girlish and childish expression has spread to her way of speech, and through it, her thoughts are delivered to my ears.
クリスマスなんだよ。
First, the unreasonable bits of selfishness you would expect from a young girl.
映画見て、レストランで食事して、公園を歩いて。ここまで覚悟させておいて、それはないよ。
And then, without changing her manner of speech, her words alone become those of a woman.
それは、こういうところに誘ったのは謝る。けど、それには事情が。
謝られても困る。今日までなかったことにされるなんて、約束が違うよ。
だから今日は、ただこうして話すだけで。
Getting tricked by her way of speech and carelessly letting the distance between us shorten again was a fatal mistake.
私、春樹くんにまだプレゼント渡してない。あんな素敵なものもらったのに、何もお返しできてない。
そんなのいいって。あれは俺が勝手に。
なんて、実はね、わざと何も買わなかったんだ。プレゼント、お返しできないようにしたんだよ。
え？
Because I can see it in her eyes.
今日、泊まってくるって言ってきた。
Oh, jeez. A plentiful, devilish charm capable of luring any man into the abyss, concealing something so dangerous amidst its cuteness and selfishness.
これが私のお返し。忘れてしまったプレゼントの 仕方なしの代用品。
刹那。
She didn't forget. She's just being sly.
とてもありきたりで、とても身勝手で、とても押し付けがましいものだけど、
I've seen something like this before, but
それでも受け取ってくれませんか？
an aggressive and unexpected sneak attack. The coup de grace of the mischievous Setsuna.
3年前に渡すつもりで、ずっと包んであったままの私を。
Oh, jeez. What a weird phrasing. To the man I am now after these 3 years, it's more than enough to drive me crazy.
私ね、いつまで頑張ればいいのかわからない。
ごめん。ごめんな。
3年間ずっと頑張ったんだよ。ゆっくり近づこうって我慢してたんだ。
分かってる。
けれどちっとも距離は縮まらなかった。こうして触れ合うこともできなかった。こういうことできなかったんだよ。
Aww. And so, like this, we can now feel each other's touch. Just like how I was about to be sucked into her eyes, Setsuna found herself fully drawn into my chest. If I hide her captivating expression inside my chest like this, all that's left are the selfish, albeit excruciating cries of a spoiled child.
あったかい。雪なんか冷たくない。風なんか寒くない。
But this actually calms me down. In a different way compared to how Setsuna's feeling, probably.
今までどれだけゆっくり近づいていっても、結局触れ合おうとする瞬間に怖くて離れてしまった。春樹くんも私も。
But we can feel each other's touch now.
ごめんね。
ごめん。
And so, Setsuna, maybe because she never wants to leave again, brings herself deeper and deeper into my embrace.
私の方がごめん。
俺が悪いんだってば。
ダメだよ。そうやって謝られると今までの自分を正当化しちゃう。
刹那。
今までの自分が正しいって思っちゃったら、今の私の思いは遂げられなくなっちゃう。だから私は間違ってたの。
Setsuna's warmth, softness, and charm has once again seeped into me, bringing my entire body under her spell.
だから今日は考える時間もないまま、私の決心が鈍らないうちに奪って。
Oh my gosh, Setsuna! Are you serious? What a nice Christmas present. My mind, still calm, is desperately sending me warnings, saying that if I really value Setsuna, it's even more of a reason for me to not go through with this.
この痛みを和らげてほしいの。
Because Setsuna's not herself right now. She's forcing herself more than she needs to, doing everything she can to get closer to me. Oh no, poor baby. Indeed, forcing herself way too much. Too obsessed with trying to accept me into herself, she hasn't realized that her own feelings have yet to catch up with her actions. We didn't need to rush this. We had more than enough time. But the long and painful suffering that Setsuna went through until now had left her no other choice. So I guess, in the end, it's my fault after all. But if you compare it, this is without a doubt the wrong decision. A substantially riskier choice among all the other alternatives, a dangerous treatment method using powerful drugs with vicious side effects. Unfortunately, thinking about things like that is meaningless.
久しぶりだったね。
My body let out screams of ecstasy as I devoured Setsuna's lips.
昔より一生懸命背伸びしたよ。春樹くん、ずいぶん背が伸びたね。
どうかな。俺、昔はどうしたらいいかわかんなくて、刹那の高さまでかがんでた気がする。
そうだったんだ。そんな気づかないところでも優しかったんだね。
今は優しくないかな。
すごかった。激しかった。男の子じゃなくて男の人だった。
悪い。
I squeezed Setsuna's lower lip with my lips, moved my tongue around and licked at hers greedily. I wasn't being gentle at all. Even though it's been so long since the last time, and precisely because it's been so long since the last time, I couldn't control myself at all.
でもね、昔と全然変わらないとこあったよ。
何？
春樹くんの左の刃、キスするといつもちょっとだけ当たるの。
Left eye tooth. She's talking about the fang tooth. I don't know why it's translated as eye tooth though. That's very odd.
懐かしい。本当に春樹くんとのキスなんだね。
刹那。
This time, I unhesitatingly stick my tongue in her mouth and skillfully explore the slippery texture inside. After that, I suck her tongue into my mouth, attacking it in every way possible with my tongue, lips, and teeth. More intensely than just moments before, and much more intensely than I did 3 years ago, I send Setsuna even deeper into a trance with my lust-filled kiss.
春樹くん、私ね。
They shouldn't be doing this in public. This is getting a little intense.
もういい。もういいから。
The choices will continue on.
春樹くんがね、あの頃の3人をリセットしようって言うんなら。
喋らないで。
Beyond any choice lie even more choices. Before we can even see the full consequences of our final choice, we're confronted with even more unknowns.
私はね、この空白の3年間を取り戻さなくちゃならない。
Whew, that's so sad.
刹那。
The situation is progressing far faster than I can keep up with.
春樹くんが好きで好きで好きで好きで、片時も離れたくない甘えん坊の私に早く戻らなくちゃならないの。
Room number 1732. A little Christmas present from me to you. Don't worry, I paid for it already. That's why I don't know what's safe and what isn't anymore.
あのさ。部屋、取ってある。
Oh my god, they're gonna get a love hotel. I'm simply staying true to my desires. I only know what I'm taking, that I'm taking the path that my instincts demand me to. Whew, we certainly are progressing very fast. Oh, it's not a love hotel, it's a regular hotel. I can see that it's still snowing through the window, but the snow I see seems weaker, as if it'll stop any second now. Below, a clear night view takes form as both the sea covered in an ominous black and the bridge covered in a dazzling white come into sight. But no matter how much I force myself to enjoy the scenery outside the windows of a high-rise, I can't quell the disturbances in my emotions right now. As if I bet all my chips on black and can only sit and watch as the roulette spins, impatience and unbelievable amounts of excitement flood my mind. When I got in the room with Setsuna just now, even I was amazed by myself for being able to hold myself back. Even as I suggested that she take a shower first, it was tearing me apart since I really wanted to just embrace her and make her mine right then and there. Even now, I can't guarantee that seeing Setsuna walk out of the bathroom dripping wet won't awaken some sort of primal beast within me. First, I should hold her down with my entire body so that she can't fight back. After that, should I forcefully attack her or gradually tease her? I might even be licking my lips thinking about scary things like that. I can't trust myself to act rational at all. I've completely strayed from my initial goals. Right now, I can't see myself treating her with gentlemanly sincerity. I can't do this. I can't do something that will only bring her discomfort. But Setsuna, on the other hand, didn't shy away at all, even during the check-in. As I shakily wrote down Izuka Takeya onto the sheet, she unreservedly pressed up right against me, burying her face in my shoulder, not at all trying to hide what we came to this hotel for. And when I struggled on coming up with a second fake name, she took the pen from me and promptly wrote down Mizusawa Io right beside it. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Having forced down a few mouthfuls of cola, I let out a few carbonic acid-laden breaths. Ew! Haruki, are you serious? Cola breath is like the worst, and it leaves a nasty taste in your mouth. Or Setsuna. I need to calm down. I need to be gentle. I can't turn back now. I have to go through with it. But if that's the case, then no matter what, I can't let Setsuna leave here with painful memories. Once morning comes, I want to smile and take comfort in knowing that the path I chose was the right one.
Oh.
There's someone here to witness this desperate and pathetic side of me with the same cold expression as always. Inside my bag. Because Setsuna couldn't fit it in her bag, I held on to the copy of Ensemble.
なんだよ。
On the cover is a woman with long black hair in a black dress. Oh geez, Haruki, not the time to be thinking about this. The color is just as reminiscent of a crow as it always was.
そんな目で見るな。いつも俺のことバカにしやがって。
And the fact that you always look so cool while doing it makes me even angrier. Past the colored pages at the beginning, I can see her solo performance. Kazusa, the piano and the stage, the spotlight, the audience seats, and Kazusa again.
なんなんだよ。
What's with this fulfilled look of immersion on your face? Ecstatically playing the piano like this, a sight that you've never even shown me more than once. But I fell asleep in the middle of it, so I can't even remember it too well. Hey, Kazusa. I'm glad that you went to Europe. I'm glad you found success. Gaining all this fame is simply amazing. Unlike amateurs such as myself, you're surrounded by people that truly understand your value. I'm so glad. What a joke. You're a celebrity, a budding pianist showered with expectation, thoroughbred breast with beauty, talent, and genes. I don't think she's blessed with all that. I think she just worked really hard. Stop making me laugh, you delinquent. If I hadn't been there to bring you on the right track, right now you'd just be some shut-in going through life as you please with your mother's money. Oh my god, that is so mean. And of course he's gonna pull the, oh, it was all thanks to me card. That's awful. This is so ridiculous, so idiotic. These bits of dry laughter are all I can manage. Dude, focus on the task at hand. Seriously? Stop reading that copy of Ensemble.
大丈夫。私はずっと春樹くんが好きだった。
She's rushing it because she thinks if she does this, then she'll be able to keep us. She's really forcing herself, and I hate this.
彼も私を愛してくれるって言った。私を求めてくれた。
Oh my god, Setsuna.
だから私たちの前に障害なんか何もない。当たり前のことを当たり前にするだけだよ。不安なんかかけらもない。後悔なんかするわけない。だって昔のことなんか全部忘れたんだから。
Oh no. But if you take the past in consideration, you would be thinking twice about this, and that's where it's awful. This is not right.
ごめん、カズさん。私、今日、あなたから春樹くんを奪う。もう誰にも渡さないよ。春樹くん。
あ、
Oh, jeez.
何か飲む？
私はいい。
They're both gonna be so awkward around each other.
そう。こっち来る。
Why doesn't Haruki have to take a shower? Why is it all on Setsuna?
大丈夫だよ。お互い焦らず行こう。朝まで時間はたっぷりあるんだし。座ったら。せつな。
春樹くんはそのシャワー。
We really should be taking a shower.
そっか、そうだな。ごめん、気が回らなくて。
そんなこと。
じゃあちょっと待ってて。すぐに出てくるから。
Good.
いいよ、ゆっくり温まっても。朝まで時間はたっぷりあるよね。
だな。せつなの言う通りだ。それじゃあ。
春樹くん、なんだかその。
何？
なんでもない。待ってるから。
Good. Give her some time to think. Also, I feel like Haruki needs more time to think. I kind of hope she just leaves, honestly. This isn't right. It's too soon, it's going too fast, she's not sure about things. Haruki's still literally talking out loud to Toma. It's not right.
先に脱いでおいた方がいいかな。
No, Setsuna.
脱がせてもらう方がいいよね。やっぱり何か飲もう。あれ？カズさん。
Oh, jeez. Now she's gonna look at the magazine.
ごめん、カズさん。今からの私、見ないで。なんでベッドの上にあるの？
jeez. I wonder why it's on the bed. Maybe it's because we were reading it. Ugh, we're such awful people. Not awful, but like so indecisive. It's almost time. Tonight will mark the end. We'll be able to be at ease from tomorrow on. We'll truly be able to become two people. Since, well, no one treats their own body as a burden, right? Nobody has ever collapsed under their own weight, right? So if Setsuna becomes my other half, then I won't feel burdened anymore. Yeah, right. Both Setsuna and I will finally be free from the curse we placed on ourselves. Hey, Kazusa. Today's the day that I'm going to forget you. From now on, I'll be writing my history with Setsuna and Setsuna alone. This should have come about much earlier, really. If you had just ignored me from the start, we would have been living much more happily than we are now. Yeah, right. Pinning the blame on you when it's really all my fault is pretty terrible of me. But I won't apologize to you, okay? Because, while I'm the one that made Setsuna cry, you betrayed her with me as well, didn't you? Weren't we partners in crime? Oh my god, he's crying. Oh no. Goodbye. This is farewell, Kazusa. Toma Kazusa, during her time as a student at Hojo High School. Absences: 54 days in first year, 91 days in third year, and 37 days after switching to the regular program in third year. Alright, well before we get too much more into it, I think that's a good stopping point for now. Thank you so much for listening to this chapter, and I'll see you again next time. Until then, take care.